Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to North Clay High School Baseball live on Wabash Communications. We welcome the Fairfield Mules today coming to town to face our North Clay Cardinals. The Mules travel north on Route 45, about 40 minutes to get here on a beautiful Monday afternoon for baseball. Welcome, everybody. I'm Josh Zink, along with my broadcast partner, Roy Taylor. We appreciate being able to bring you the game today. It's a nice little matchup today as the Fairfield Mules come in 6-7, and then our Cardinals right now are at the 500 level after going 2-1 at the South Central Wooden Bat Classic this weekend. Our Cardinals beat the Woodlawn Cardinals and then also beat the home squad, the South Central Cougars. Flora ended up beating us in the game before that to take the title, but going 2-1 out of that is a nice accomplishment. Raises our record to 8-8. It's a little bit of a homecoming today for Louisville, as the Mules head coach is Chris Fleener.
Yes, sir.
Chris, longtime major sports star back in the early 90s. That's going to date us, Roy.
That's right, yeah,
but,
a little
bit. Chris graduated North Clay High School in 1994. Was all-state honorable mention in basketball, actually third team, I believe, in IBCA, and was a tremendous baseball player that, along with yours truly and some other really, really good players, took the regional championship in 1994 and then made it all the way to the Sweet 16. So we welcome Chris back home. Now, we're obviously trying to beat Chris as much as we can here with our Cardinals, but it's nice seeing Chris today. And if Steve and Sherry are listening, hello, everybody. Roy, what we got today, brother?
Yeah, this looks like a pretty good match. Pretty evenly matched teams. A lot of youth out there. Not a whole lot of seniors on both squads, so it's going to be a good matchup.
Anytime you got Fairfield coming to town, it's going to be a competitive team. Talking to Chris before the game ends, they're young like we are. We've got a big sophomore group, and so do the Mules. And so it ought to be a really, really good, tight little action today. So really quickly, Carter Walden will be on the mound for the Cardinals today. It's our first glimpse at Carter this spring. I think he's thrown a couple times, but not here at home during a broadcast. And for the Mules, it'll be Crescent White throwing today. Roy, you want to go over the lineup for the Mules?
Absolutely. For the Mules, they are leading off with Landon Harrelson. And then we've got Caleb King, Logan Tullis, Crescent White, and then batting in the fifth spot is Dylan Fleener, who is DHing for Talon Hicksonbaugh, Carson White, Jake Easton, Riley Marshall, and then Jesse King.
So that is your lineup today for the Mules from Fairfield. Looks like we are just getting ready to go. The timing is just about right. The umpire meeting is over. The Cardinals and Mules have already both taken infield and just about ready to go. I'll quickly go over the defensive lineup for the Cardinals. You have Carter Walden on the mound today. Gavin Hosselton making the start as catcher today. Over at first base is Jesse Widener. At second, Ian Jones. Shortstop today for the Cardinals, Cody Zimdars. Aiden Jones at third, Trenton Ingram in left field, Jack Compton in center, and then Caden Craig in right. And we are just about ready to go. In fact, we are, with the first pitch of the game is ball one here to Landon Harrison, and Walden working quickly gets you 2-0, I believe, Roy.
Looks like hit by pitch right there.
Oh, he got hit already. Okay, so that'll get things going for the Mules as Landon Harrison reaches base on a hit by pitch, and we are underway. Harrison probably pretty speedy over there as a leadoff guy. That's not blowing anybody's mind or anything, but this is Caleb King, and I imagine if you're Coach Fleener, you want to get on the board early here, and you may see you may test Gavin Hosselton's arm here and see what's up. The ball is popped out by King, out to left, should be playable. Ingram under it, he grabs it, and that is the first out of the game here for the Cardinals as Caleb King flies out to left field. That's the first out. We circle the one, and that will bring up Logan Tullis. So, interesting that he swung at the first pitch after, ball and then hit by a pitch. Yeah. And so we'll see if Tullis is going to take a pitch here against Walden and see if Landon Harrelson can get anything going over at first base. That one is just missed low and away, and I think that's a big secret for Carter today is pitch location, stay on the corners, stay out of the middle of the plate, and keep the ball down. Not much wind today, Roy. It's pretty...
A big difference than the other day.
Exactly. The 1-0 is missed low, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. One down here already in the top half of the first. This is the Mules' third hitter of the game. Cardinals been playing better, been improving the last 2 or 3 games, and ran that record up to a 500 level at 8-8. And a nice spot for that one as the count runs to 2 balls and 1 strike for Logan Tullis. Tullis playing third at base today for the Mules. Harrelson pretty conservative with his lead over there. A throw over. Got plenty of time to get back.
Carter with a nice move there. Good footwork.
Shuffling the defense around today with Carter on the mound. You have Jesse over at first and Aiden at third. Normally Jesse's playing third, third when Carter is on the mound. And Aiden out in right field. Could be going here on this one. And Walden sees that and steps off. Harrelson decided to take a couple more steps there. May gave it away a little bit here. Not going on that one, and it's blowing outside. And 3 balls and 1 strike to the number 3 hitter, Logan Tullis of the Mules. Perfect count to do something with it here. Let's see what he can get. The 3-1 runner goes. Ball is hit for a single out to left. Ingram grabs that one, gets it back in before Harrelson commits to third. Harrelson running on the play, had an early head start. But again, playing conservative here in the first. Tullis is going to reach first base on a single. Nice job of hitting there by Logan Tullis. And Harrelson will advance all the way to second now. The Mules already here in the first have a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Tullis with a nice swing there. Didn't try to do too much, just poked it out there.
This will be the pitcher of record today for the Mules, Crescent White, and he'll be followed by Dylan Fleener. Dylan's Chris's son. Been playing for a while. Good ball player. That one's fouled straight back. It's 0-1 here to Crescent White. It's a hot one today, Roy.
Yes, it is.
We'll take it, though.
I like it. I like it hot.
We got the fans juiced up here in the VIP booth, so we're sitting pretty good.
The Plywood Palace, baby.
That's right. And Walden throws that one right by Crescent White and works ahead of the count 0-2. It's important for Carter to get ahead of almost every hitter. You're setting yourself in a good position. Looks like Trenton came in and thrown a ball in, I guess. Not sure where that came from.
Yeah.
Mystery ball. Runners at first and second here for Crescent White, the cleanup hitter for the Mules. Walden steps off. We'll try it again. Cardinals want to get out of this one with 0. Put a donut up there. Already runners at first and second, though, for Fairfield. And here's the pitch. Misses low, and that is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 down here. Talking to Chris before the game, he said that they're pretty young. Kind of the similar position the Cardinals are in. You don't want to give them an early heads up here. Here's the pitch, and that one misses inside. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A nice job there by White running the count even. And that one is actually fouled off.
Fouled off, okay.
Breaking ball that didn't break, and White just ducked, but the bat stayed high, and it ricocheted off the bat to the backstop, and we'll stay here at 2 balls and 2 strikes, and a little break there for Walden.
Right.
As that was going to run the count full 3-2, and we're still even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 down here in the top half of the first. If you just joined us, Landon Harrelson is at second base. He reached base by being hit by a pitch. That ball is hit over to Zimdars. Makes a nice job. Nice play by Cody.
Wow.
As he gets in the hole. Wanted to go to third with it. Didn't have the time. Stumbled. Wanted to go to second. Didn't have the time. And then he showed off the arm on a straight line throw all the way to first.
Mercy.
And gets the out. A nice play there by Zimdars, as that was going to be a run scored.
What a play by Cody.
And those are things we need in order to keep the Mules right where they need to be. This is Dylan Fleener. He's DHing today for Talon Hicksonbaugh, who is playing shortstop. And Dylan takes the first pitch low, and it's 1-0. So Cardinals with a chance to get out of it here. Of course, the Mules with a chance to put one across the board. And Carter misses high and up on that one, and it's 2 balls and no strikes to Fleener. Ball chopped over to third, should be fielded. Aiden picks it up,
Oh, mercy.
throws it, and all of a sudden it's missed over at first by Widener. 1 run in, and there is a 2nd run in. So a costly mistake there. Roy, who you got the error on that one?
I think it about has to be first base.
Yeah, I think so too. So Fleener reaches base on an E3, and that one hurt as Harrelson scores, and also Logan Tullis scores as well. He was at second running on the play with 2 down like he should be, gets all the way around, and Fleener is over sitting at first base, and the Mules take a 2-0 lead here in the first.
That ball just had enough of a tiny bit of tail on the end of it. Side spin.
Yeah, and then, of course, a lot of times you have Jesse playing third, so, you know, you're moving people around, and sometimes that plays a role. So a 2-0 lead here early by the Mules, and you got to think that's how they wanted to get this thing started. That one's popped up. Should be playable. Zimdars comes and takes it. I'm glad he did. And Carson White is out on a pop-up. That'll do it for the Mules here in the first, but not before they put a big 2-spot up with a 2-out error, and that one hurts. The Cardinals are going to have to regroup here and put one back on the board and get a little momentum going for the second. But wherever we stand right now, it's Fairfield 2, North Clay 0. We'll be back with the Cardinals hitting right after this.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. This one's already going. It's Fairfield 2, North Clay 0. North Clay leads a little bada bing here, Roy, to get things going and get off the schneid here. For the Cardinals, it'll be Ian Jones, Cody Zimdars, Caden Craig, and hopefully somebody gets on to get Carter Walden up, and then Aiden Jones. And the first pitch to Ian is a strike. It's 0-1. Pitching for the Fairfield Mules is Crescent White. And the battery is Carson White. So we've got a brother battery or we have a cousin battery, I imagine.
Yeah, something.
Or just two dudes named White
That could
that are
very well be.
unrelated.
Yeah.
We went through every scenario there, folks. 2 balls and 1 strike here to 1 strike to Ian, and Ian gets a nice shot out the left field. Unfortunately, it is right at the left fielder, Jesse King, and that is the first out of the inning. But I like the way Ian hit the ball there.
Yeah. Mr. King didn't have to move much.
No, they had him played right there.
Mm-hmm.
With 1 down, this will be the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. Cody made a heck of a play there that first inning.
Sure did.
Unfortunately, the Cardinals didn't get out of it. And then the Mules did put 2 up on the board. The first pitch to Cody's a strike. It's 0-1. So it's White to White here. One ball and 1 strike, 1 out. One's across the board here for the Cardinals shortstop. Breaking ball, and Cody pops that one out into left. And it wasn't pretty, but Jesse King already 2 up, 2 down for him as he makes the play out and left again. The first 2 hitters, F7 recorded in the scorebook, and that'll bring up the right fielder, Caden Craig. Not too many pitches here so far by Mr. White, so if you're Caden, you may think about taking one. Of course, you're the number 3 hitter. You're normally the best hitter on the team, that 3 or 4 spot, depending on things, and he swings at the first pitch. Fouls that one off. It was going to be a quick inning if that one was fair.
Ooh.
Caden been hitting the ball really well lately. Cardinals back with aluminum bats today. They've been used to the old wood over at South Central, so it's quite a different animal today. Like to see him put a couple balls in the gap today. Good eye there by Caden as he takes that one up high. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. We got 2 down already here in the bottom. Let's extend this inning a little bit. It went quick so far. Craig, hits that one over to second base, and that's an easy 4-3 for the 3rd out of the inning. So a quick inning for the Cardinals. It went 1-2-3, and that will do it in the first as the Mules are up 2-0. We'll be right back for the top half of the second right after this.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Welcome back, top half of the second. We are here. If you're Coach Fleener, you're back home and you're enjoying the 2-0 lead already here by the Mules. This will be Easton, then followed by Marshall, and then King, and then we're back at the top of the order. And Carter misses that first one for a ball. It's 1-0. Work ahead, work ahead, work ahead, Roy.
Yes, sir. Got to.
Means a lot. Carter just misses low. I like that spot on that, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to miss there.
Sometimes you just got to find your rhythm, and then you're set. Then you're good.
Excellent point. Absolutely. And Easton fouls that one off. That was a big old hack there. I like the way the kid swings the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Fleener's got him hitting down in the 7 spot there.
Boy, he sure doesn't look like a 7 spot hitter.
No.
Looks good.
And that one's hit over to Caden Craig. Did he catch that one? Diving catch out there by
Whoa.
Caden Craig.
Look at that.
He got on his horse and saved a base runner right there. You're looking for any way to get a little momentum. Maybe that'll get the Cards going. A nice job out there by Caden.
Tell you the concentration he had on that to dive, roll.
Hold on to it.
Yes. That was impressive.
Cardinals catch a break there on an excellent play out there by Craig in right field, and there's one down. And that ball is
Right
hit
down
out
the
to
middle.
center, and that's going to be a hit by Riley Marshall. So the Mules say, hey, we're not done yet. I mean, made a nice play, but we're going to go back up here and take some hacks. We're back at the bottom of the order right now. This is the number 9 hitter. This is the left fielder, Jesse King. King was busy quite a bit there in that bottom
Yes,
half.
he was.
Ball hit right at him a couple times.
He's warmed up. He's ready to go.
He is. And right down the middle as Carter starts him off with a strike. It's 0-1. If you're the Cardinals here, you're looking for a ground ball, 6-4-3. Get out of this one and get over there and hit. And a nice play there by Gavin Hosselton. Otherwise, you've got a runner in scoring position real quick. Haas put his, wouldn't say he moved his body over there, but he got his glove up enough to get that one knocked down. Widener holds Marshall on at first. And a nice swing there by Jesse King. He just misses it. And Carter working the count really well here against King. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one's popped straight back. I don't think Gavin's going to have a chance at that one as it ends up over in the bean field. Try it again here at 1-2. Again, your outfield for the Cardinals is Ingram in left field, Compton in center, and Caden Craig, who made just a fantastic play out and right. Infield is Widener at first, Jones at second, Zimdars at third, another Jones, brother Aiden over at third, and Gavin Hosselton catching today. And that one's hit out to right. I don't know if Caden's going to get that one or not. And now did the right thing by not taking a chance and diving. He dives for that ball. Then you got problems if he misses it.
Right.
It's a nice play again there by Caden, but that is a single. And the Mules are threatening once again here already. They've threatened once in the second, put a 2 spot on the board. And now they got runners at first and second here in the second.
And back on top.
And back on top with Landon Harrelson. Harrelson playing first base today for the Mules.
How about Jesse King with that nice piece of hitting? Just
Yeah,
took
man.
his bat out.
9 spot. Did a good job hitting.
Knows his job. Not trying to do too much.
Been seeing a little combinations here for the Cardinals. You've had Trenton Ingram catching quite a bit. Evan Clifton has been out in the outfield. And Hosselton has been in and out quite a bit as well. But now today we have Hosselton behind the plate and Ingram in left field. So Coach trying to find some pieces here to work. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Landon Harrelson, the leadoff hitter for the Mules. Short lead at second base there by Marshall. He's not going anywhere, it doesn't look like at this point. And if you're Coach Fleener, you've got the top of the order up. You might as well not. You'd like to have that runner on third with 1 out or less, but at the same time, you're sitting in a pretty good position right here. Here's a 2-1 to Harrelson. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Outfield playing normal depth. Compton playing a little bit deeper in center, but he can cut down a lot of ground quickly.
Got a long stride on him.
Yeah, he does. Walden trying to get out of this one. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Harrelson. Swing out to center just like we talked about, and there goes Jack covering a lot of ground. Nice job by Compton. He quickly
Nice
gets the
job.
ball in. And if you're Carter, you're saying, hey, thanks, Jack, because that was a nice play there by Compton getting over there in the gap. Otherwise, that's another 2 runs scoring. In the book, though, it looks just like an F8. That's the second out here. And this is Caleb King. So the Cardinals dodging some bullets here. Let's see if we can dodge another one and go get some runs. That ball is hit out to center again. Compton should grab it. That ball's hit the center. A lot of times Jack's got a pretty good beat on it, and he did on that one as well. And that does retire the side for the Mules. They put a 0 up on the board. That's what we need. Now let's come and do some work in the bottom half of the second. We'll be right back with the Cardinals hitting right after this. You're watching North Clay High School Baseball on Wabash Communication. Go Cards.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of
Back at it here. We're in the bottom of the second. It'll be Walden, Jones, and Ingram. First pitch to Carter is popped straight up. Third baseman's coming a long way. Had to run over the mound to get it. But does make the play, as that is Logan Tullis. And we were always taught the pitcher don't catch the fly ball. And it looks like Chris is teaching his kids the same way. And so the pitcher got out of the way. Tullis went over there and just kind of took over and made a nice play there. That's the first out of the inning here in the second inning. Walden will be followed by Aiden Jones now. Aiden takes that one up high. It's 1-0 to Jonesy.
There we go. Let's see some pitches here.
Yeah. Got brothers at second and third for the Cardinals in Ian and Aiden. Two good ones to have.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden seeing some pitches. I wonder if they talked about it over in the dugout a little bit. Hey, it's time to take a look at a couple there. Making it hard on ourselves here. 3-0 to Aiden Jones. He takes that one for a strike. And now he's ready to go. Hitters count 3-1. Load up here, Aiden.
Right. Now you can go, right?
Yeah, right. And it's right there. Runs the count to 3-2. It'll be Trenton Ingram on deck, then followed by Jesse Widener. Jones hits that one down the line, just foul. And we will try it again here at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Third baseman called that right there. He's important foul.
Yeah, hey, look, you can see the dirt.
Right. Wanted to make sure the umpire saw it. Good call.
Pop out to right, should be playable. It wasn't easy.
It was not.
Kept drifting, but does make the play, as that one is recorded F9. We were always taught, run as hard as you can to the spot that you think it's going to land, and then make your adjustment.
And camp out, yeah.
If the drifting sometimes will get you in trouble. Didn't get the right fielder in trouble for Fairfield as he squeezed it. The right fielder, Riley Marshall. The first pitch to Trenton Ingram is fouled off, and it's 0-1. Well, so far, Aiden Jones is really the only one that's really worked the count at this point. Now, if he's throwing first and second pitch strikes, don't blame you.
Right.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Trenton. Trenton playing left today. A lot of times he'll be in left or catching. Sometimes, like I said earlier, you see Evan Clifton out in left field as well. They have Gavin Hostleton catching today. 2 balls and 1 strike to Trenton Ingram. Breaking ball misses low and away. Let's get Trenton on first base, Roy. Come on, man. Let's go. I'm getting greedy already. I need base runners, man.
We do. Come on, Trenton.
3-1. He fouls that one straight back, and we are full. If you're Coach Flainer, you like the start here, right?
Right.
Crescent White doing a good job throwing, and Trenton hits that one out to center. Should get down. It does. And the first hit of the game is for Trenton Ingram for the Cardinals. Nice job, Trenton.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Trenton went down and got that one,
Yes,
protected
sir.
the plate.
Backspin line drive. Heck yeah, we'll take that.
That'll bring up the first baseman, senior Jesse Widener. Widener will be followed by Hostleton and then Compton. First pitch to Jesse just misses a little bit. It's ball one. Got a nice little crowd there on the monitor right behind home plate.
Yeah.
Still folks showing up to the game here. We're in the second, but it's been a quick one so far. So 2 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. First base runner of the game is sitting over at first base for the Cardinals, Trenton Ingram. Widener takes that one for a strike. It's 2 balls and 1 strike to Jesse. 2 down. Ingram will be going on contact. Give a shout out to Coach Adam Cox. Coach Cox over there, we haven't mentioned him this year.
That's right.
Helping out this spring. Really appreciate it. That ball is hit in the gap. Widener really sent that one. Ingram turning the corner at second. Coach going to hold him right there as Jesse strolls into second with a stand-up double. And the Cardinals are threatening here in the second. Ingram goes from first to third, had no chance of scoring. The outfield grass really slowed the ball down. But Widener did easily make it to second base, and the Cardinals now have a chance here with Gavin Hostleton.
Yeah, get at least 1 in. Come on, Gavin.
If you're Trenton Ingram at third, you're looking for that possible breaking ball that's tumbling down in the dirt, so you can get an early start on a pass ball or a wild pitch and just steal a run here if we can. Little things like that matter, and that one's missed inside. Unless he just called that a strike.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Gav. He fouls that one straight back.
Locked him up.
It did. It's 1-2.
Shorten up, protect.
Now you'll see your runners just be going on the swing with 2 strikes, 2 outs. Get that early start. Breaking ball, and that will do it for the Cards as Hostleton goes down swinging, and the Cardinals strand 2 runners at second and third and put a 0 back up on the board. Going into the top half of the third inning, it's Fairfield 2, North Clay 0. We'll be right back.
Dedicated, devoted, and driven. The folks at Amy Lee Realty are here to find you the home that you deserve. Born and raised in Clay County and northern Wayne County, the real estate needs of our area are Amy Lee's expertise. Check out Amy Lee's Facebook page for current promotions or browse local listings at amyleerealty.com. Or if you're looking to buy something new or sell your property, come into Amy Lee Realty in Flora to see what she can do for you. Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture including Ashley Furniture, Bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Game just bumping along. We're already in the top half of the third, folks, here. 2-0 Fairfield. It'll be the number 3 hitter, Logan Tullis, followed by Crescent White, and then Dylan Fleener. And Logan Tullis is ahead of the count, 1-0.
Good cut.
Real good cut. He just missed that one. I always used to tell people, you hit that thing and it goes directly behind you on a big swing, you're right on it. Just barely timing it just a bit off. Let's see if he can time it back up here. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Tullis. Carter throws that one in the dirt. It's 2-1. Keep the ball out of the middle of the plate here against Tullis. He's been in, just from his swing, you can tell. He can sting the ball if he needs to.
Yep.
Tell a lot by a guy's swing. And that one is fouled straight back again, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you just joined us, the Mules put up a 2-spot on the first inning on on an error. Put 2 runs across the board, and then that is where we stand. 2-0 Fairfield here in the top half of the third inning. Beautiful day for baseball. If you're around the area, come on out. Weather-wise, probably if not the best day we've had, close to the best day. Breaking ball, and Tullis goes down there and just fights it off. Good job of pitching here by Carter. This has been a good scenario here for him. Tullis pops that one up. Zimdars goes back to get it. Ingram comes in and calls him off. A nice job there by Trenton. Outfield always has the trump card to play over the infield. They're coming in. Infield's going back. And so if you get called off at you're short, you better leave. And that's what Cody did. A nice job there by Trenton Ingram getting the out.
Good communication there.
This will be the pitcher, Crescent White. He'll be followed by Dylan Fleener. Carter way up there on that one. It's 1-0. That one got away from it a little bit.
Yeah, sure did.
It happens.
Let's get on top of that thing. Throw downhill.
That's a better one right there. That's a good spot for that. Missed it, but real good spot. It's 2-0 here to Crescent White. Again, Crescent White pitching today. Carson White catching. A lot of white going on there.
There is.
And that ball is stung. Going to probably hang up in the sky. Compton goes way back to get it. Tracks it down. And that is the second out of the inning. Jack's been busy today, Roy.
And I tell you, does a great job. His footwork is just phenomenal out there. Just gets to the ball.
A little bit like Brighton Griffey over the years. When the balls hit the center, you feel pretty good about it.
You don't see them shuffling their feet forward and back.
No.
They just kind of glide to the ball.
Yep. This will be Dylan Fleener. Dylan is DHing today for the shortstop, Talon Hicksonbaugh. Of course, Dylan's Chris's son. Been a good player for a while. And Dylan's going to take the first couple and get ahead of the count, 2-0.
Dylan's probably going to make him throw a strike here.
I would imagine so. You 2 down, you know how bad 2-out walks can get.
Oh boy,
so
yes.
you're kind of putting yourself in a position for that if you're Dylan. Here's a 2-0. And he went swinging on that one. It was right down the middle. The Mules got the bullpen warming up already here. Maybe get some extra arms in today. So far though, Crescent White has done a good job. Here's a 2-1 to Fleener. It's 2-2. Two's on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2-0 here in Louisville as the Mules take the early lead. We're in the top half of the 3rd inning if you just joined us. And here's the 2-2 to Fleener. Misses way up and inside, and Dillon has ran the count full 3-2. Carter not doing a bad job, just throwing a lot of pitches right now, Roy.
Yes.
Be nice to get him settled down here in the 3rd and 4th and 5th and start going. And Fleener grounds that one right back to Walden. Going to be a tough play. The throw is too late as Dillon looked like his dad running down the first base on that one. Chris used to be able to fly, man, and same way with Dillon as he records an infield single and is the first runner on base in the 3rd. This is going to bring up the number 6 hitter. This is the catcher. This is Carson White. Mules trying to do something here with 2 outs. Let's see if they're going to send Dillon. Try to get somebody in scoring position early in the count. And White gets hit by a pitch. And Fleener will move over to second. White will move to first on the HBP. And that'll bring up Jake Easton. Easton playing center field today. And I imagine we got a courtesy runner here. Carson White is the catcher, so we can get that number. We'll figure it out.
That looks like Austin Grieve.
Austin Grieve. All right. Thank you, Roy. Jake Easton comes up trying to get some stuff done here with runners at first and second with 2 down in the top half of the 3rd. The Mules trying to put a couple more onto the board, add to that lead. Good spot, just misses by Walden. It's 1-0 to Easton. Blooper is going to get you a run here if you're Easton. Compton playing way deep, which normal depth for Jack. Carter falls behind 2-0. Cardinal dugout kind of dead over there, Roy.
Yep.
Don't hear too many words over there. And Carter misses high on that one. It's 3-0 here to Jake Easton. You got to believe he's taking this one. You know, you take this one, get ball 4, you got bases loaded with 2 down. I'd take it.
That's a movement from the Puma over there.
Okay. Here's the 3-0 to Easton. Right down the chute, it's 3-1. Reynolds will be going on the on contact, getting an early head start, and there is a swing and a miss, and a nice job by Carter, running the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners will be going on the pitch. Wouldn't be a bad idea to step off here and see if they take an early start.
And they do a little bit.
Yeah, and now they're going. Ball hit over between 3rd. Zimdars comes up firing and got him. A nice play there by Cody, as Cody saved a couple plays so far. And that will do it. It's a big play in the game, believe it or not, because you'll have the close to the top half of the order coming up. Nice play by Zimdars, and that is it for the Mules in the 3rd. It's Fairfield 2, North Clay 0. Let's get some bats going here in the bottom half. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs.
Back at you here in Louisville at Cardinal Field, going into the bottom of the third. It's Fairfield 2, North Clay 0. Coming up for the Cardinals, it'll be Jack Compton, then at the top of the order, and Ian Jones and Cody Zimdars. Time to get things going here, Roy. One base runner here so far today. I'm sorry, two base runners. You had Jesse and Trent in that last inning. The first pitch. We have a new pitcher today, or in this inning, Roy. Who we got?
This is Easton.
Okay.
Now pitching, and I believe Crescent White had moved to center field.
Okay. Jake Easton on the mound for the Mules. He quickly falls behind Compton, 2-0. Like to see Jack get on first base, steal a base, get in scoring position, get a couple of runs here. Easton's got good motion here.
Sure does.
Looks like he knows what he's doing. Location-wise, he's put that right where he needed to. It's 2 balls and 1 strike to Jack. Hear a little more talk out of the old dugout over there. That's good to hear. Jack in a good spot. 3 balls and 1 strike here. And he's going to take ball 4, and that's what I'm talking about. Let's get on base. Nice job by Compton drawing a leadoff walk. He'll be the catalyst here in the third, as this is going to bring up the second baseman for the Cardinals, Ian Jones.
Yeah.
Roy like this song.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what they're saying either.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, it's good. So Compton takes a lead off of first. It'll be up to Ian Jones to kind of follow the trend here, and he does by taking the first pitch ball. It's 1-0 to Ian. Ball gets by the catcher, White, and Compton will advance to second, and that's what we need. We need to take a, steal one every once in a while here,
Right.
The other team can make some mistakes too. It's okay. You don't have to earn it as much, and right now the Cardinals are struggling to put the bat on the ball. Compton is second. Ian Jones in a good spot now. Runner at second, nobody down, and 3-0 here to Jones. So Jake Easton throwing a lot of pitches here to the first 2 hitters.
Cardinals being a lot more patient this time around with a new pitcher, which is good.
Absolutely. And Easton finally throws one over for a strike. Good at-bat right here by Ian Jones, and a good count to do something here. Here's the 3-1. And that is ball 4. Guess that is ball 3. I had him at 3-1. No, did they call that a strike?
Called it a strike.
Okay. Compton draws a throw back to second base, easily back.
Hey, Easton can throw. He can throw that ball.
Yeah, he can. I'm still trying to figure out how that was a strike. Either way, 3-2 here. Ball hit over to second base. Does advance the runner, which is very important. I'll take that as a good at-bat for Ian Jones as Compton reaches third. Good job by Ian. If you're going to hit it somewhere and make it out, that's right where you need to hit it.
Did his job, exactly.
So now Compton over at third with one down, right where we want to be now with Cody Zimdars up, and then followed by Caden Craig and Carter Walden. Just pop one in the outfield, Cody. Get yourself an RBI. The 1-0 to Zimdars is missed low. It's 2-0 to Cody. So Easton throwing a lot of pitches here.
Let him come to you here, Cody.
Went full with Jones and then walked Compton on 5 pitches. And now struggling with control here to Zimdars. It's 3-0 to Cody. Now it will be interesting to see if Cody can get the green light here. We got to get this run home. But you don't want to help the pitcher out at all when he's struggling. Right down the middle is 3-1. And that is a wild pitch all the way back to the backstop. Compton will easily score. Zimdars rounds first, doesn't have a chance to go. And the Cardinals are on the board as Zimdars draws a walk. And a wild pitch is helpful for that run. And Coach Fleener is going to come out and talk to Jake Easton.
Maybe a change here.
Yeah, we'll see. And we do have a player running in. And Coach Fleener is going to pull Easton quick. Got a pitching change here. We'll take a quick break. See who our new pitcher is. Show some commercials and be right back.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd. Office furniture.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
All right, right back at you. This is B, Caden Craig, and we have a new pitcher, Roy. Who we got?
Looks like we got Harrelson now.
All right, Landon Harrelson will be pitching for the Cardinals. Jake Easton with a quick pull there by Coach Fleener. He'd had enough of that. Don't blame him, to be honest with you. It was already a long inning for Easton.
Right.
The Wolves are just trying to protect a 1-run lead right now, and the pitch to Craig is missed 1-0. So you have Zimdars at first base, Craig at the plate. Cardinals have put one across the board. 2 base on balls this inning has led to the run. Throw over, and he's there safely. You got to wonder if you'll have Cody running. Good time to do it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit out to center, and that's going to be a base hit. They're going to keep Zimdars at second. Nice job of hitting there by Caden Craig. Caden been hitting the ball well lately, like we mentioned earlier. He's 1 for 2 on the day now as Zimdars advances to second. Runners at first and second now for our Cardinals, and Carter Walden up with a chance to do something big. You got 1 down, runner at second, so they're not holding the runner on at first, playing way behind the one at first, trying to minimize that gap between second and first. And Zimdars takes a nice lead here. The pitch to Walden's missed inside. It's 2-0. Again, this is Landon Harrelson now. The Wolves. The Mules have had already, this is the 3rd pitcher of the game here in 3 innings. Coach Fleener getting a lot of arms in, and Walden has run the count to 3-0. Looked like a little breaking ball. He's been struggling throwing that fastball for his strike, so 3-0, he went to breaking ball and got it.
See if Carter's going to be aggressive with this one.
Unload on one, Carter. Just a little late. Pops it out into right field. Going
That's
to be
tough
trouble,
play.
though. And going to be dropped. We're going to have a force out, though. And there is the force out on Craig. Looked like the kid caught it in right. He dropped it right at the last minute on the dive. Really not much you could do there for Caden, as he was halfway right where he's supposed to be. And did advance the runner, as that's going to be a single for Walden. Actually, I'm sorry, that's not a single. That's a fielder's choice. You hate that for Carter. But that's the second out here, as Walden is at first. And Walden's running on the play. The ball gets behind the catcher, Zimdars, and Walden's going to advance all the way to third, throw to third. He's late, and a nice job of running there by both Zimdars and Carter Walden, as Carter put on the Jets, Roy.
He did. Is that a wild pitch, Coach?
That's a wild pitch, probably,
Okay.
I think. Let's just call it that. Zimdar scores on the play, and the Cardinals have brought this one back even. Very good. Now we've got Aiden Jones up. 2 balls and no strikes to Aiden, but even bigger is a chance to take the lead here. And just as we speak, the Mules have 1 more up in the bullpen. And that one is thrown for a strike. Evens up the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you just tuned in, the Mules put up 2 in the first. Haven't scored since. Complete opposite with us. We didn't score until right now here in the third. It's a tie ball game, 2-2. Mules out of the Black Diamond Conference. Of course, they're an old North Egypt Conference team, Roy, back in the old days. Always thought that was a tremendous conference. Throw over, step and throw is good, and that will do it for the Cardinals, but not before the Cards put a 2 spot on the bottom of the third. It's nice to get this one tied again, and that's where we're at. Fairfield 2, our Cardinals 2. We'll be back for the top half of the fourth right after these messages.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you could be be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
For over 50 years, at your locally owned and operated Roll King Supply in Salem and Olney, we've helped you and your neighbors enjoy an easy country lifestyle. We carry the most thorough sporting goods department around with a huge variety of hunting and fishing gear, camping equipment, and a variety of firearms for any need. Our team is here to help you find whatever you need. Open every day, it's Roll King in Salem and Olney, your locally owned farm and home store.
Cardinals put 2 on the board in the bottom of the third, and that's where we stand. It's Fairfield 2, our Cardinals 2. We're in the top half of the fourth inning. And I believe we got a new pitcher. Is that correct, Roy?
That is correct. That is Jesse Widener on the mound now for the Cardinals.
So I assume a simple change there with Widener pitching and Walden going back to first. And for the Mules, it'll be Riley Marshall, Jesse King, and then the top of the order with Landon Harrelson. First time up, I kind of like this bottom of the order for the Mules. I thought they went around swinging it.
Yeah.
Marshall made a tremendous effort there in right field a second ago and got the force out. Went diving for it, almost made a tremendous play, but made the fundamental play in getting the force out. He's quickly down in the hole, 0-2.
Jesse said, I'm going to start ahead.
Yeah, let's do it. Misses a little bit on that one. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes here to the Fairfield right fielder, Marshall. He's followed by the left fielder in Jesse King. Again, new pitcher for the Cardinals. Hit over to Zimdars. If you're the Mules, you may want to avoid that shortstop. Cody's having a day over there at shortstop right now, and every play he's making it look easy. It's not, but he's making it look that way. That one's recorded 6-3. And that's the first out. Here in the fourth, this is Jesse King. They have moved Zimdars back to the shortstop position early on in the year. He played a lot of second base, trying to recover from that knee injury in basketball. So it's been a nice little progression. Slowly getting him in, putting him at second, slowly getting him used to the game, and then moving him over to where he normally is here at short. King immediately falls down 0-2 here. Nice job by Widener coming in, throwing strikes. Need a 1-2-3, a quick one here, Roy.
And right there it is.
And there's a 1-2-3 strikeout right there as King goes down on 3 strikes. That's a second out here in the fourth. And that's the top. Now we're bringing up to the top of the order, and this is the pitcher right now of Landon Harrelson. But, man, 1-2-3 gives you a little momentum swings, man. That's what you need. And that one is a strike as well as Widener comes in just pumping strikes. Jesse quickly 0-2 here on the leadoff hitter for the Mules, Landon Harrelson. That one is popped out into right field. Should be playable by Craig. You ask for a 1-2-3, you're granted a 1-2-3. It's simply that easy. And the Mules go down in that one with putting a 0 on the board here in the fourth. And the Cardinals having a chance to take the lead in the bottom half. We'll see if we can get it done. We'll be back right after this.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Discover a world of style and comfort for your home at Chapman's Design and Furniture. Looking for the ultimate relaxation? Don't miss our uplifting Comfort Series recliners. Sink into luxury and unwind like never before. Visit us on Main Street in Salem or call 618-548-2221. Elevate your home with Chapman's Design and Furniture, creating beautiful spaces one room at a time.
Folks, we're in the bottom of the fourth. The game is moving right along. And for the Cardinals, you'll have up Trenton Ingram, Jesse Widener, and Gavin Hostleton. He'll be followed by Jack Compton if somebody can get on. The clouds have come out a little bit. I don't think there's a chance for rain, but it has kind of cooled it down a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. It's pretty warm. Gripe when it's warm, gripe when it's cold.
Right.
You know?
I do think it's supposed to cool off a little bit through the week, maybe in the 60s.
Take that.
Yes.
Harrelson misses and immediately goes 3-0 here on Trenton Ingram. Trenton 1 for 1 on the day, but got a nice little single to get us on the board early. And Trenton is going to take that one for a strike. It's 3-1.
A little more chatter over there.
Yeah, need a little bit. Need a little enthusiasm here. Trenton fouls that one off right in front of home. I guess it's not a foul.
Look at this.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Man, if you're Harrelson, you got to be frustrated about that one. That was an easy 1-3 put out, and, man, he just bobbled it. And the only thing he didn't do was fall down.
Good for Trent for hustling, you know.
Yeah, I think he was surprised the ball was fair.
That's right, yeah.
Unfortunately for Trenton, I'm going to give an error on the pitcher. But we'll take the base runner. Throw over, almost got Ingram. You know, you're always taught when you lead off, never look down. Take big steps, never, ever look down, never take your eye off that pitcher. Trenton just about got caught on that one, I think. Harrelson floats that one in. It's ball one here to Widener. So Trenton on base twice today. I like to see that. Jesse takes that one right down the chute for strike one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Game moving along. Cardinals need to get a lead here, Roy. Don't need to be messing around in real late innings with a 1-run or a tie ball game, or even down. Like let's get aggressive here. Throw over, and Ingram's easy back now. He learned his lesson. And Harrelson struggling to throw strikes now. Get a little flustered on that little comebacker there from Trenton.
Right. He looks sped up right now.
He does. Ball hit between first and second for a single by Widener. Ingram will stay at second. And the Cardinals right now are threatening, and that's what we want. Small ball a little bit here as Widener goes in the hole there.
Just put it in play.
Jesse 2 for 2 on the day. Double and single. So Widener really contributing today. And now it'll be Gavin Hostleton. Let's see if we can put one across the board right now. You have Ingram at second, Widener at first, and Hostleton at the plate. And they're going to bunt Hostleton. I like that call. The throw over to third, though. A really nice play there by Harrelson as he got off the mound quickly and got the force out at third. If you're Gavin, you would have liked that one to gone down the third baseline a little more, or even the first baseline, just not right back to the pitcher. So Gavin's going to reach first on a fielder's choice. Ingram is out over at third, and Widener advances to second now. And you have Compton up, who the last time up, Jack walked on 4 straight pitches. And he's in a position to get the leading run, the go-ahead run right here. Jack fouls that one straight back. It's 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cardinals center fielder. We were at the games this weekend over at South Central. I didn't get to see Jack complete the game, but the first 4 innings, he was pitching the ball real well. Two balls and 1 strike to Jacko here. Opportunity for the Cards. Let's see if we can get it done. You got the top of the order up right after Compton. And that one's missed outside. Jack may get him 2 walks here on the day. That'd be all right.
Just get on.
But that 3-1 sure is tempting, man. If it's down the middle, swing that thing. Throw over. And they got him at first base. The call is that they get Gavin Hostleton on the pickoff.
Oh, mercy.
And that is a huge out against the Cardinals.
Mercy.
As now Compton is up with a runner at second and 2 down. Well, they almost got Ingram. Harrelson he doesn't mess around when he throws it over there. It's coming in hot. And they get Hostleton on the pickoff. In the meantime, Compton on base for the second time today with another walk. I love it when people put 2 or 3 walks up in a game, Roy. That means you're seeing the ball well. You're making good decisions at the plate. And that will bring up the leadoff man in Ian Jones. So Jones now has a chance with Widener on second, Compton at first. First pitch to Ian is a ball. Here comes number 2. He floats it up there, and that one misses as well. It's 2-0. If you're Jonesy, you may look at another one here. You got Cody coming up next, and then Caden. So it's 2 really good hitters right after that. And Widener running on the pitch. And that one's fouled straight back. Roy's fingers are smoking over here on this iPad, man. It's like Einstein over here. Mathematical formulas going on this iPad. Dude, you're killing it over there. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Runner goes. The throw to third. They're going to get him. No, they just missed him as the tag was a little late. He was dead to rights if the throw was right on point, but it wasn't. And a nice job of Widener sneaking in there. And now the Cardinals have runners at second and third with Widener at third and Compton now at second. Ball hit out to center and a diving play, and it's caught out there in center field by, I guess that's Jake Easton, who just went back out there. Could be wrong on the change, but either way, the Cardinals strand a couple here in the bottom half of the fourth. We needed at least one there, didn't get it. We'll see if the Mules want to come back and get their one here in the top half of the fifth. We'll be right back to see if that happens. You're watching North Clay High School Baseball right here on Wabash Communications. Go Cards.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Top of the fifth is upon us. It's Fairfield 2, North Clay 2. We got a barn burner here. Both teams have left some people stranded and missed on some opportunities. The Mules are now in a position to try to take the lead here in the 5th inning. It's Caleb King. He's followed by Logan Tullis and then Crescent White. Widener on the mound. Jesse did a good job coming in last inning, throwing a lot of strikes, working ahead of people. Doing the same thing right here. He's already 0-2 here on Caleb King. Got a Caleb King hitting in the 2 hole and a Jesse King hitting in the 9 spot. You got a Crescent White in the 4 and then a Carson White in the 6.
Right.
There's a lot going on right there. Hit over to Zimdars. Again, you may want to avoid that area as Cody comes up, makes the routine play.
Boom.
And that is the first out in the inning here. That one's recorded 6-3, circled the 1, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Logan Tullis. Make sure that's the right guy, Roy. I know they had some changes earlier.
Let's see. That is Tullis.
There we go. Oh, 1, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Look a little low. And that one is a ball. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1's across the board this time. 1-1 and 1 out. 2-2 here if you just joined us. The Mules put up 2 in the 1st, and that's been it. Cardinals put up 2 in the 3rd, and that's been it. Hit over to Zimdars. Big old hop. Cody comes up firing. A nice job over there by Carter going down and getting that one. And that is the second out here in the 3rd, and the second out recorded by Cody.
Good concentration by Cody there. That ball took a weird hop.
It did. It hit something there and then went up there by his head. Get a 1-2-3 again here, Jesse. Last inning, 1-2-3 by Widener. He's on path to do that again here in the 5th. We sure would appreciate it. This is Crescent White. White 0 for 2 on the day. First time up. Grounded over to Cody at shortstop, and then the second time flew out to Jack in center field. Trying to get on base for the first time today. It's 0-1 to White. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Nice job by Jesse, huh?
Yeah.
Coming in and really throwing a lot of strikes. I mean, force him to hit the ball if we have to here. Back over to Zimdars. Comes up scooping and firing.
Wow.
Got him.
What a play.
Bada bing, bada boom. Cody 3 for 3 that inning. 6-3 on the number 2 hitter, 6-3 on the number 3 hitter, and finally 6-3 on a running throw for the number 4 hitter, and that'll do it for the Mules, and that's where we still stay. It's 2-2 here as Fairfield leaves North Clay. Cardinals come up and hit here in the bottom half of the 5th.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Bottom of the 5th. Let's go Cards. Let's get it done. It'll be Zimdars, Caden Craig, Carter Walden, and Aiden Jones. Game's just trickling along, Roy, with not much being done other than just fundamental baseball, getting the 1-2-3s the last 2 innings for the Cardinals. I'd like to see Jesse Widener, like to see us get a run and get a win here for Jesse. He's come in and done a good job.
He sure has. Came in pumping strikes, getting out.
Cody fouls that one straight back. It's 2 balls and 1 strike to the Cardinal shortstop. Harrelson has struggled a little bit. I don't know how many pitches he has since he's come in, but he's thrown quite a few of them. It's 3-1 here. 3 balls and 1 strike to Zimdars. There's ball 4, and that's a leadoff walk, and maybe that'll get us going here in the 5th.
"31 pitches so far for Harrelson."
That's quite a few there in about an inning and a half. This will be Craig. So far today, Caden is 1 for 2. Looks like they're going to work that outside corner on Caden. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here. He'll have to go with the pitch, hit it the opposite direction.
All right, step in. Go with it.
Pulls it down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Cody, a guy on second. He's going to reach third easily to throw in. And that's going to be a single for Caden Craig. And Caden's 2 for 3 on the day. That way, Caden. So this has been the best situation the Cardinals have looked at all day long, with runners at first and third and nobody out, and Carter Walden coming up. Let's get a big go-ahead run here right now. Let's go. Throw over. That's been dangerous for us here today.
Yeah, I was going to say, Harrison's got a good move. He's got good footwork.
We'll see how the Cardinals do this first and third and see how the Mules are prepared to play it. First pitch to Walden's missed inside, 1-0. Left fielder's playing pretty short depth here, man. If he could just poke one over his head, that'd be. The ball's hit over to third, a nice play, but it does get by him, and the Cardinals take the lead there on an RBI single by Carter Walden. Nice job of Carter putting that one in play right where he needed to. It scores Cody on the run, and it's 3-2 Cards. That away. Great thing about that is we're still in really good position here as Craig is at second base, Walden now at first, and Aiden Jones coming up to add some more here. Jones pops that one out to center. Going to be playable. That one is easily caught for the first out here in the 5th. Nice to get ahead, Roy.
Yes, it is.
Now playing with the lead. Let's keep it pouring it on. That one's not enough. One's never enough because then your tying run's always at the plate. Sometimes it's a winning run, but nobody has to be on for that tying run to be at the plate. First pitch to Ingram misses high. It's 1-0. Big old cloud there, Roy. Check out the size of that cloud, huh? Kind of darkened everything up here.
When I looked earlier, we were supposed to get a little bit of rain maybe around 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So.
All right. Well, that's the daddy that's going to put it to us, I think. My goodness. That is huge.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Ingram. And
trouble.
That could be trouble. That's a little blooper. Second baseman runs out and goes and gets it.
What a play.
Nice play there by Caleb King, just deciding he was going to go get that ball, and he wasn't denied. Some people sometimes go after those a little scared. Not that time.
Did a great job concentrating, making sure he got that ball. Yeah.
That's a big play right there. If that drops right there, you got bases loaded with 1 out. Now you got first and second with 2 down. That's a completely different situation. Jesse Widener up. It looks like there's going to be sorry, I missed the ball there, but it was hit out to right field. And squeezed, and that will do it. The Cardinals do put 1 on the board, so that was huge as we take the lead 3-2 going into the top half of the 6th. We'll be right back with the Mules hitting again. It's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2. We'll be right back.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
We're back at you in the top half of the sixth. Coach Fleener coming down and talking to Coach Roy and I.
Gorgeous man, Coach Fleener.
Yeah, good-looking coach there at third base. Attractive.
Very, very.
We'll get our points in with Coach there if we can.
Got to. Yeah, you got to.
Swing and a foul ball there. Let's see who we got up, Roy.
This is Mr. Fleener.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is Dylan. He'll be followed by Carson White and Jake Easton.
I'm watching this bumblebee over top of my head, Coach.
Yep, that's a big old one, too. If that sting you, that's going to hurt.
I'm done for, yeah.
Heading to the hospital.
Yep.
Jesse just misses low on that one. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Those bumblebees are intimidating, too.
They are.
Because they just kind of linger, and they're huge. Now it's over my head. Fleener doing a good job here. 2 balls and 1 strike here to Dylan Fleener. DHing today for the Mules. And that is a drive way out to center. Jack is going to be able to get there on that one. But, boy, he didn't miss that one by much. As Fleener sends one about 20 feet in front of the fence. Compton got on the horse and does make the play. And that is the first out for the Mules. Sun trying to creep around that huge cloud. This is Carson White. Mules doing exactly what the Cardinals been trying to do, just get a runner on. Jesse leads with a strike. I tell you what, Jesse's coming in and doing a nice job just throwing strikes.
Exactly.
Last 3 innings, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. I guess the last 2 innings, and now the first batter is out already. We're 2 more to go, but and now working ahead again as he's 0-2 on Carson White. Again, the Mules come in at 6-7, and the Cards come into this one 8-8, trying to get that 9th win of the year. Of course, the Mules trying to get to 500. A lot at stake for both teams. For the Cardinals, it would be a nice win against a 2A school. That looks good for your regional settings as well. But you got to get it done. You got to earn it. Here's the 1-2 to White. And that is popped up, should be foul. Caden gets a run for it, not going to get there, and we'll try it again here at 1-2. Hit over to Zimdars again. They haven't learned their lesson yet as Cody gets a nice little hop on that one, makes it a lot easier on himself, and that is the second out here in the 6th inning. Cody with a lot of putouts today. I can even count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 putouts today. And that'll bring up Jake Easton. So Widener possibly working on his third 1-2-3 inning. It's been a game changer for the Cardinals.
Sure has.
Yeah, right back to Jesse. Step and toss. Got it. And that will do it for the Mules. Another 1-2-3 by Widener, as that's the third inning of the row. It's really given the Cardinals a lot of momentum. And then we will try to get a little more momentum, in the bottom half of the 6th inning, as that's where we're going. It's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2. We'll be right back.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
And boom shakalaka, bottom of the 6th, where we're at already. It's 3-2 Cards over the Mules. Looks like we got new hitter here, Roy. What we got?
Yeah, it looks like Ben Suzuki.
Benny Buckets at the plate. It's good to get him in there. A little pinch hitting for Gavin. And the first pitch to Ben is a strike. How about we just have Ben send one over the fence here?
Be amazing, huh?
Yeah. Little early on the breaking ball, and quickly Harrelson works ahead of Suzuki. And 3 pitches, and that is a strikeout by Suzuki, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll bring up Jack Compton. Compton's been on base twice today already with 2 walks. Again, you got to respect the guy who's got 2 walks, having good at-bats right there. And then we're back at the top of the order. 1 run's not going to do it here. You got to get more here. Let's get it done. First pitch to Compton is another ball. Jack may go 0 for 0 today and be on 3 times. What do you think, Roy?
Yeah, good potential for it. He's doing a good job being patient, waiting on a good pitch,
Harrelson floats that one up there for a ball as well. It's 2-0. For the Mules in the top half of the 7th inning, it'll be the 8-9 and then back to the top of the order. And Jack's going to dump that one in. All of a sudden, he got an official at bat on the day, and he's 1 for 1. So a nice job of hitting by Compton. Been on base 3 times today, 3 for 3 on base percentage, 1 for 1 officially. Has scored a run already, and now we're at the top of the order with Ian Jones. Let's get some more stuff done here, fellas. Again, not enough. Again, you think about it in terms of that, like 1-run lead is you got the tying run at the plate every single at bat in the 7th.
Right, exactly.
Sometimes it's a winning run. You get two of them, it's a different animal. That was popped sky high out to right field. And it's going to be a single, going to be a fielder's choice if they get him, and they do. Another tough situation there from a running standpoint because you think they're camped under it, and then it drops, and then you're only halfway there. Not much you can do on that one. So for Ian, that's a fielder's choice. He does reach first. That'll be the second out of the inning as Compton is out at second, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. And, man, they almost got another one. Harrelson just kind of sneaky with that move.
Yeah, he likes throwing over there.
Cody on the day is 0 for 1 with 2 walks himself, been on base twice, 2 runs scored. So 2 out of the 3 runs have been Cody. The other one's been Jack. And that is a shot there to left. A nice job of them keeping in the front. And Zimdars reaches base for the 3rd time today on a single.
That was ripped.
Cody's starting to get back in the groove a little bit,
yes.
I'm thinking.
You can see him start moving a lot better. I mean, my gosh, just playing short today is just doing a phenomenal job.
Looks like we're going to have a new pitching change here.
Yes, sir.
Pitcher's not happy about that one. He's shaking his head as he goes off. I don't think Coach is probably going to worry about that too much.
No. No.
No. All right, we'll take a little break, let this guy warm up, have a new pitcher when we come right back at you.
Dedicated, devoted, and driven. The folks at Amy Lee Realty are here to find you the home that you deserve. Born and raised in Clay County and northern Wayne County, the real estate needs of our area are Amy Lee's expertise. Check out Amy Lee's Facebook page for current promotions or browse local listings at amyleerealty.com. Or if you're looking to buy something new or sell your property, come into Amy Lee Realty in Flora to see what she can do for you. Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Right back at you, bottom of the 5th, or 6th. It's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2. Roy, we got a new pitcher. Who we got?
Yeah, we got a lefty-lefty matchup here. This is Austin Grieve.
And
Grieve 18.
Grieve misses with the first one. He's like your normal crafty lefty, right? He's not going to overpower you, but may hit his spots. Caden Craig with a big spot here for the Cardinals. As I mentioned earlier, we need more than one. There's 2 down here in the 6th. And that one is they called a strike. They called it a strike.
Did.
Pretty big zone today, Roy.
Yeah. It's up, down, side. I mean, it's everywhere.
There's the 1-1, and he steps off. Really quickly, while we got a second here, I want to give a shout-out to Grandparents' Night tonight here at North Clay.
Hey.
So it ought to be a nice night there with the kids and the grandpa and grandmas. And sweet, good stuff. And that is a ball. Also, Superintendent Price did send me a text message earlier wondering if that wasn't a carpenter bee instead of a bumblebee. And if it is a carpenter bee, we shouldn't be scared of it.
Very good tidbit, piece of information.
Absolutely.
From Mr. Price. Thank you, Mr. Price.
Thank you, Mr. Price. I'm going to stick with a bumblebee because it makes more of a dangerous story.
Right. We're in danger the entire time.
Definitely was a bumblebee. 3 balls and 1 strike here to Caden Craig. And he went swinging on that one, just missed it. I don't mind that on 3-1. You need to stay in there a little bit better. But, man, take a hack, Caden. Strong dude. He can knock it out of here with 1 swing.
That front shoulder was really opened up.
Jack's at second. Cody at first. Nope, sorry. Ian is at second. Cody's at first. And Caden up with a chance here. We really do need one more here. I don't know if 3-2 is going to win it. They may have a little scout on Caden because they're leaving this whole left side wide open. They're expecting him to pull the ball.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the shortstop's not even getting back when they go home. And that is going to be a wild pitch, and Jones will move to third. Zemdars to second. Probably won't be recorded as a wild pitch or a pass ball because it was ball 4. And Caden Craig been on base a lot today. Caden with a single in the 3rd, a single in the 5th, and now a walk here in the 6th. Coach Fleener coming back out and going to be talking it up. Are we have another pitching change, Roy?
We
what
might
think?
have another pitching change here.
We went through the arms here for the Mules. He's getting a lot of guys work today, which is good.
Okay, 18 is stepping out. Now let's see who's in there now.
So, in fact, do we have a all right, we do have a pitching change, as always.
We do.
Let's take a little break, 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds. Come back, we'll figure out who this new pitcher is. Currently, it's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2. We're in the bottom of the 6th with 2 down.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital, professional care, compassionate hearts.
Bases are juiced here in the bottom of the 6th. It's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2, 2 down. Big spot for the Cardinals, big spot for the Mules. We'll see who wins this one, as this will be Carter Walden at the plate. Who we got pitching, Roy?
This is Boston Isaacs.
That's why he's the best in the business. Roy comes right with it. Boston Isaacs, our new pitcher. Carter Walden at the plate. He takes the first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0. Big spot for both teams right here. Could really determine who wins this one right here.
Great name, by the way.
Yes. He wins the name for the day. And that is a strike and evens up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tell you, Boston coming in, just throwing heat.
Bringing gas.
Yeah, he's like, hey, come get some of this.
And misses on that one outside. 2 balls and 1 strike here to the Cardinal first baseman. Ducks on the pond, as Skylar Wiley used to say. And Carter went a swinging for that one. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Big old cut.
Don't get cheated, especially with the bases juiced. And now we are even. Runners will be going on the swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 down. And that is popped up over to first. And that is going to do it for the Cardinals. As the Cardinals strand, the bases loaded. Stranded some people today. Hopefully we can get away with it as the Cardinals are winning right now. Going into the top half of the 7, it's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2. We'll see if we can get this done right in the top half and close this one out. Again, it's Cardinals 3, the Mules 2. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
Got a lot to do here before we can call this a victory. It's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2. It'll be Riley Marshall, Jesse King, and then the top of the order in Landon Harrelson. The first pitch is over again in the hole. Zimdars comes up throwing and didn't get this one. That was a tough play.
That was.
Even over there at first, as Carter tried to scoop that one up, it just popped right out of his glove. In betweener there as it went under Aiden's glove, and then Cody had to come all the way in the hole and catch it and throw it on the run. Just wasn't going to happen. That is an infield single, and the Mules have exactly what they need with a base runner here. Winning run at the plate right now, tying run over at first. Let's see if they try to advance the runner here. You got Jesse King as the number 9 hitter, so you could potentially see a sacrifice bunt. We're late in the game. It's a one-run game. We'll see what Coach Fleener does. Aiden Jones has moved up, and he is in position for a bunt here.
Well, this is Boston Isaacs right here.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Boston Isaacs, the new pitcher. And he takes that one for a ball. It's 2-0. That's why you always want to have at least 2 runs. You know, you get those little squibbers like that. Sometimes they'll really hurt you. And now Widener falls behind Isaacs, 3 balls and no strikes. This is a real first hitter that Jesse's really fallen behind. 3 innings in a row of 1, 2, 3 pitching.
He's done a good job since he came in.
So the Mules trying to get one back to tie this one up here in the 7th. And they call that one a strike. It's 3-1 here. Mules got 2 in the first. They haven't got another one since. And that's where they're at. The Cardinals got 2 in the third and just popped one in the 5th there. And that's where we're at, 3-2 here, North Clay over Fairfield. And Isaacson just swung at ball 4. And in turn will actually even up get it to a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next broadcast will be on April 22nd of North Clay High School baseball. April 22nd. Roy and I will be back in the booth. And that one is stung down the left field line, going to be foul. I was hoping we'd see shades of 1994 there and Fleener dive after that one.
Oh,
but
that would have been amazing.
The diving days, like me, may be over with.
I don't know. You guys still look like you're in prime.
I don't know what kind of prime you're thinking. Here's the 3-2. Maybe Chris. Chris was always one of those guys who just roll the ball out, baseball or basketball. Man, he was just immediately
ready to go.
Immediately good, too. Big spot for the Mules. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, top of the 7th inning. Losing by 1, trying to get that runner all the way around. And Isaac does crush that one, but it's going to be straight away to Jack. And again, the ball hit out to center field. Most of the time you can rest easy as Jack squeezes that one. That's the first out of the inning there.
That was a well-hit ball, yeah.
It was. I thought he hit it a lot harder, and it didn't go very far. But, man, right off the bat, it looked good. Coach Freck going to come out real quick, give a little time here. We do have a viewer heckling us because of the B, Roy.
Still?
It's David Simmons. He's saying that,
David
hey, we're big dudes. We don't need to worry about the B.
Oh, man.
All right, David, I get you. You may be right.
Yeah, it could be.
Now, Roy, though, if he gets stung, he'll blow up like the Goodyear blimp.
Oh, man, yes.
He'll start flying over the field.
I look like a tick for sure.
Well, at least you don't look like a tick normally. That's
well, bigger tick.
We're at the top of the order. This is Landon Harrelson, right where you want to be if you're the Mules. Runner at first is Riley Marshall. And that is popped sky high.
Cody's got it. Not a kid.
Like Roy said, Cody's got it, and he did, and that's the second out. We're 1 out away here from a Cardinal victory. Knock on wood. This will be Caleb King. King will kind of try to continue the game here. Cardinals looking to advance to 9-8 here with a W if they can get it. And that ball is hit to Zimdar as he steps on the base. And Cody got a lot of putouts today, Roy.
He sure did.
And it kind of makes sense that he would be ball hit to him at the end of the game just to step on the base. And that will do it. That's a Cardinal victory today. It's North Clay 3, Fairfield 2 in this one. Go Cards. Always like to get the get the home team wins. And the Cardinals came through with that one today. And again, it's the North Clay over Fairfield today at Cardinal Field in Louisville, 3-2. The Mules did put 2 up in the first, but couldn't put anybody else across the board. And the Cardinals got that 1 in the fifth to put them ahead 3-2, and that's a Cardinal winner again today here in Louisville. We'll take a little break, come back with Roy's stats, and then finish it up for the day. As again, North Clay over Fairfield, 3-2.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd. Office furniture.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any and potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
But it was a good one as the Cardinals get 100 with the improving to 9-8 after taking the victory against the Mules. Roy, you got this post game stats wrapped up?
Yeah. So we got for North Clay, Ian Jones going 0 for 4 today. Cody Zimdar's 1 for 2, 2 runs scored and 2 walks. Craig having a good day, 2 for 3 and 1 walk. Carter Walden going 1 for 4 with 1 RBI. Aiden Jones going 0 for 3. Trent Ingram 1 for 3. Jesse Widener going 2 for 3. Gavin Hostin 0 for 2. And for 1. For 4. White over Easton over 3 from Isaac for 1. I'm not come from behind this.
Nothing on. Finally played a little ball there to get that other one. I always talk in Louisville, as the Cardinals do take this one again today. I got to get to share my.
Man.
So excited about that. It's going to taste for the Cardinal victory 3-2 over the Mules. Cardinals will be action tomorrow playing in South City this past weekend and got the victory. Hopefully can match that tomorrow. Again, that is a field there in Kenmundy right on the corner. Next broadcast will be on the 22nd, which is against Weber. And look for Cardinals. So you're one game above 500. You want above 500, that's for sure. Mayor and
yes.
And I'm sure he appreciated the game, and so really cool. But for everybody in the booth, the camera folks, everybody down for Roy Sink, it was a Cardinal victory today, 3-2 over the Fairfield Mules, and we do again